Hello viewers, I am Mahbubul Haque and this is my level 2 term 2 database sessional project. My project was Rider, which is a ride sharing and car rental platform. So this project was mainly focused on Oracle database. In the back end I have used Django, Python and Oracle. In the front end I have used Bootstrap, CSS, HTML and JavaScript. For map integration I have used GeoPy library and Leaflet. So when a user enter into the application, he can see our home page. Here there are two options, user or driver. They can both sign up and log in, and the process is same. So let's see a sample sign up for an user. So this is our sign up page. Here the user will have to provide necessary information for sign up. Let's provide the informations, then the name, password, then sample phone, then email address, then date of birth, then address. From here he can search the address. So when he searches the address, he will get suggestion. So let's provide the address. He can also drag and change the location if he want. So after providing all the information, he will have to click sign up. So after the sign up is complete, he will be redirected to the login page. So then we'll have to log in. So for login, I will use another account. And I have already logged in as user driver and admin. Now this is the user home page, and in the user home page you can see a couple of options: profile, my cars, ride history, rent car and earn money. So let's see how to make a ride request. So for making a ride request, the user will have to give pickup location and destination location. So let's search our pickup location. So I will give Malibak. So we have got the suggestion. Then we can search destination. I want to go to Mirpur. Let's search the destination. Okay, now our expected destination is not here, so we can specify the location. Now here we got our expected location. So you can see the locations in map, and if you want to change the locations, you can just drag if necessary. After giving the locations, you will have to click send request. So when you have sent the request, you will see the informations. You can see the approximate fare. The fare is calculated by distance into cost per distance, and you will also see a progress bar that is showing that we are searching a rider for you. After 10 minutes, it will automatically get cancelled. Now in the driver page, we'll see that there is a request from that user. So the driver can see the locations in the map like this, and he cannot change the location obviously. So you can see fare and all the necessary information like user details, numbers and everything. So if you want to take the ride, he can click respond. So after he click the respond, he he has taken the ride. So here he can cancel the request if you want. Now he can contact with the user. Now if the user reload the page, he will see that we have got a rider for him, this information. So here he can see the driver information and car information, everything, and he also see the messages that the driver has sent. So he can also send the message. Now if driver reload the messages, he will see that the message has come here. So this way they can contact with each other, and if the ride has completed, so the rider can complete the journey. So if I click complete the journey, then there will be a rating option. So here the driver can rate the user. So the ride is complete. Now for the driver, there are options for ride history, pick a car option and profile. So let's go to the ride history option. So in the ride history, we can see the completed ride and every kind of information of the ride, and he can also see the user information here. By clicking on that, he can see user information. So let's go back. Now PK car option. Before PK car option, let's take a look at the user profile. So here, user profile, every kind of information of the user, and he can update his information. So how to update the information? He can click on that. The process is the same like sign up, so I'll not show it. Then he can delete his account, but I'll not delete right now. He can also log out. Now he can see his car information, the car that he is using right now. Now the PK car option is for picking a car from Uber. If a rider need another car or need to change his car, he can select any car from here. So as I have already have a car, so I will not change my car. Now for the user, if you reload the page, he will see that there is a ride that he has completed but hasn't rated yet. So here he can see the rider information and everything, and he can rate or I don't want to rate. So if you want to rate, he can rate the driver. Let's give him a rating. So just rate him. So this way a ride is complete. Now here for the user, we can see other informations like my cars, ride history. So let's see the ride history. As now he has completed one ride, so he can see it in the ride history. He can see the driver information. So this way a user can have a ride, and drivers can take ride and earn money. So now let's look our car rental service. So a user can rent car and earn money. So if we want to rent a car, we need to go here and we can provide informations for a car. Let's provide all the necessary information, and we can just give random information quickly. And there are three types of insurance, so we can give any types of insurance and then request for a rent. Now when he have requested for a car rent, the admin will have to approve it. And admin page is very simple. There are 6 options here: car rent request, add another admin, add car info, user info, driver info, and this section for making payment. So now the user has requested for a car rent. Now the admin will have to go to car rent request to see the car. He can see all the necessary details of the car, and he can see the user information, and from here he can approve or delete. Let's approve the car rent request. So after he has approved the car rent request, now the user has my cars option. Here he can see all of his cars. So the last car is this one we have just rented, so the due payment is 0. So there are other cars where the due payment is some amount. That means it has been used by Uber for a while, and there are other cars. And there is some car, the insurance date has expired, so he will have to update insurance. Now if the admin go to the car rent request, he can see that the request has come here when the user clicked on update insurance. So he can approve from here. Let's approve it. Okay. Now refresh the page, and you will see that it's also being used right now, the payment 0. Now an admin can make payment from here. So let's make payments. So he can see all the necessary informations about the user, and then the last payment date, and then payment amount. After seeing all the necessary information, he can make payment. So let's make all the payments. After the payment has been made, if you refresh this page, you will see that the due payment is 0. That means all the amount has been paid. Now explore a bit more in the admin page. So we have already seen car rent request. Admin can just approve and delete request. Here from here he can pay, and he can add another admin. He can add any number of admin, and those admins will also have the privileges of adding other admins, and this is the same process as sign up, so I'll not show it as well. So admin also can add car, and this car is Uber's car. These are owned by Ubers, and they will not have to pay for this type of car. So let's add it. So car is added. Now there are options for car info. Here the admins can see all the cars that Uber has. So you see, this is the list of all the cars, and this is the last car that was rented by a user. This is the car that is actually added by an admin, so you can see there is no owner and there is no payment. That means they will not have to pay for it. Now there are options for user info. He can see all the users here, and he can search user by first name or username. Let's search it. Jack, search, and from here he can delete any users if an admin wants. Now there is a similar page for driver info. Here admins can see all the drivers, and they can delete any drivers if they want. And in the profile section he can see all of his informations. He can update information, delete account, and log out. So that's all about my project, and it was really very big and interesting project to make. I was really enjoying it. The main challenge of the project was to implement the Oracle database without using Django model, and another challenge was to integrate map. So overall the project was really very good for me, because this is the first big project I made, and I connected with backend to the front end, and it gave me a lot of hands-on information of website development. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.